Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Verruckt, and today I want to bring you guys the top 5 worst wonder weapons in Call of Duty Zombies history. I do want to say that only one wonder weapon per map is eligible, so if there are multiple wonder weapons on a single map, then only one of them can be in this list. Without any further ado, let's get into it. So coming in at number 5 on our list is the Ray Gun Mark III. Now, to be completely honest with you, the thing isn't absolutely terrible, but compared to the original ray gun back on World War and the Ray Gun Mark II being fantastic, the thing is actually a massive letdown, especially considering that the community wanted another ray gun for so long, and then all of a sudden we went into Verruckt and it wasn't very good past round 40. It actually stops killing zombies with a combined shot about round 40, and yes, you can still get headshots with it, but it's still extremely inaccurate. And yes, it does still kill Manglers and it kills Valkyries, but once you get past about round 50, it stops killing entirely at that point, and it really is a pretty massive letdown. It's not that great of a wonder weapon considering we have the Gauntlet and we have double pack abilities in Black Ops 3. Maybe it wouldn't have been as bad if it was in Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 1 where the box weapons weren't all that good and we didn't have double pack abilities, but considering it was in Verruckt, it really was a massive disappointment and it wasn't all that good. Up next, coming in at number 4 on our list is the KT-4. Okay, so I think we all know by now that basically the KT-4 is a worse liquefier in basically every single way, right? The thing isn't actually that good once you get past about round 50 and there starts being more zombies that it can really kill at one time. Yeah, it's fine if you kill in a train, but then again, still not all that great. It doesn't even kill Thrashers all that well. I mean, if it killed Thrashers well, then maybe this would be a really great wonder weapon, but considering it doesn't really do that, it's just kind of annoying. Plus, the thing only has 42 shots, and considering that most of the time you're not actually shooting the single shot and you're gonna do the full charge where it actually takes 3, or you're gonna do the 2, you really run out of ammo really quickly and you're gonna rely on gobblegums, or you're gonna have to use your weapon with double pack ability on it. The thing is actually pretty useless, I get it, and it really is just a worse liquefier, to be honest with you, because yes, it does kill actually for longer than this liquefier, but doesn't kill as many zombies, it has less ammo, and overall it's just not as good. And to be honest with you, being on one of the worst zombies maps of all time really doesn't help it, to be quite honest with you. And the other thing is that the upgrade steps for it are completely stupid, because if you want to turn into the Masamune, you're going to be there for about 45 minutes trying to do really stupid steps to upgrade the damn thing. Now, coming in at number 3 is the Wrath of the Ancients. So this might seem like a little bit of a weird pick for some people, but hear me out on this one, right? There's a reason that the Wrath of the Ancients was a wonder weapon that was used to get to better wonder weapons, right? The thing was never designed to be very good. It really doesn't have all that much ammo, especially considering they're really only going to use it for 1 or 2 zombies at a time. You're just going to kind of spam the thing, right? And you're not going to have it most of the time past round 10, 15, whatever it is, once you actually get your upgraded bows. Those are actually really good, but the Wrath of the Ancients itself is just bad, right? The thing, once you get past round 25, really doesn't kill zombies anymore, even with the full pullback shot that actually takes 2 ammo out of 60, so you really only get 30 of those shots with the thing, and it really doesn't kill zombies all that well, to be quite honest with you. There's a reason that it was a stepping stone to get to the better wonder weapons, and because of this, it probably is one of the worst wonder weapons of all time. And the other thing is that anyone that's done the bonfire step for the Stormbow knows that the thing is seriously inaccurate long range. I remember just, on Der Eisendrache launch day, I sat there and I just constantly ran out of ammo with the thing trying to get the long range bonfires. It's seriously annoying. Yeah, now it's not really all that hard if you play Der Eisendrache a lot and you've done the Stormbow a lot, but still, it's massively inaccurate, and that's what pisses me off about it. Up next is number 2 on our list is the Winter's Howl. Oh, where do I begin with the Winter's Howl, right? What hasn't been said about this thing so far? It's in every single top 5 worst wonder weapons ever list, and there's a reason for it, right? But I think something that a lot of people actually look over with it is it's in some of the hardest maps ever made, Verruckt and 5. Why does this need to be in some of the hardest zombies maps of all time? Basically, past round like 25, this thing tickles the zombies and it's laughable. They literally just laugh at this thing and they run right through it, and then, oh well, you're dead. You're better off having a ray gun, to be quite honest with you, and dealing with the splash damage of it, because you would get to a much higher round with that than you would with the Winter's Howl. Seriously, this thing is absolute garbage. The Winter's Howl seriously is a curse upon the world, and I really wish it didn't exist, but I'm going to move on before this turns into another rant video. And finally, coming in at our number 1 spot is the VR11. Now, I do want to stress that when I'm talking about this, I'm talking about the VR11 on solo, because if you don't know, on co-op, it's actually really good. If you shoot your teammate with it, he gets an insta-kill for about 5 seconds, which is actually extremely overpowered, and it's really good for that. But on solo, this is the single worst wonder weapon ever made. And what sucks about this the most is that this was actually a really cool concept, turning a zombie back into a human. We have never seen that before, but it had to basically be useless, and you could only do 1 zombie at a time. Literally 1 shot equals 1 zombie, so you can maybe turn about 30 zombies, and that was the best that you were gonna get, right? And then all he did was, I'm not gonna go after George, I'm not gonna go after other zombies like Turn basically did, he's just gonna run into the water and die, right? Why does that need to be a thing, okay? I don't understand Treyarch sometimes, where it's, okay, we have a really cool design for a wonder weapon, right? We're gonna turn zombies back into humans, but it's only gonna do it one at a time, and he just runs into the water. He doesn't do anything else, he just runs into the water and basically just freezes to death. Alright, okay, cool, let's put that in the game. And then the VR11 isn't helped by the fact that it's on Call of the Dead, which on solo is already notoriously hard, especially because the Scavenger itself, which is the main wonder weapon that everyone uses, isn't that good either, and it starts getting really weak past about round 35 or round 40. I mean, the VR11 could have been such a supplementary good wonder weapon, right? This thing could have been amazing. With the Scavenger, the VR11, you could have gone to such high rounds, but nope, they basically had to cripple the thing and make it so that, oh, well, one zombie, alright, well, cool, we're done with that. But this has been my picks for the top 5 worst wonder weapons in Call of Duty Zombies ever. What would you guys put here that I didn't? Tell me in the comments section down below. While you're down there, I'd appreciate a like. And subscribe if you guys are new around here, I'd really appreciate it. And turn on notifications because you're my daddy. Anyway, I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.